12 o'clock on a Tuesday, which means it's time for Marvel Champions. Today, we are going to be looking at Daredevil, the custom hero. So, as always, I'll start by going over the kit, the hero kit, and then we will take him up against a couple villains. Looking at Crossbones, who I've got kind of set up already, Klaw, and then if there's time, I'm thinking about taking him against Venom as well. I have a protection deck built over here, which we'll shuffle into once we go through his kit. But yeah, let's start by going through Daredevil's hero kit. So this is a custom hero, and we will start with the alter ego side of Matt Murdock. So he has a hand size of 6, hit points of 10. He's an attorney. He's got 3 recovery, and he has the ability lie detection, interrupt. When the villain initiates a scheme activation against you, draw 1 card. So kind of the mirror of Spider-Man a little bit. So that's our alter ego, and let's look at our hero side, Daredevil. He is a 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense, defender trait, and Hell's Kitchen trait. Hand size of 5 on this side. And his ability is Radar Sense, Interrupt. When the villain initiates an attack against you, look at the first boost card for that attack. You may discard it and give the villain a new boost. So that's pretty great. So if you look at the first boost and it's a 3 boost, you can pitch that and hope to get something less bad. Or if it's a bad boost effect, you can just pitch it. So that's our boy Daredevil. We'll start with the events. We have 3 copies of Zero Cost Blind Sight. This is an attack, superpower, response attack. After Daredevil defends, deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy to a maximum of 5 for each damage prevented by that defense. So pretty straightforward, rewards you for defending, and that's going to synergize with another card in this kit, which we will get to. And we've got 2 copies of our 1-cost Indomitable Will. This is a hero action, Ready Daredevil. If you paid for this card using a mental resource, discard a confused status card from him. Okay? Pretty straightforward. It's a 1-cost Ready, which is always great. And, if you can get a confused off of you, that's even better. We've got 2 copies of Blind Justice. This is a skill alter ego interrupt. When an enemy activation would place any amount of threat on a scheme, prevent 5 of that threat. So this is a great card. He kind of wants to flip a lot, and that card specifically allows you to, especially in true solo when you're always at risk of scheming out. And then lastly, we have 2 copies of Man Without Fear. This is a 3-cost skill attack. Hero action attack, deal 6 damage to an enemy, and discard the top card of the encounter deck, deal 1 additional damage to that enemy for each boost icon discarded this way. Alright, so pretty similar to, it's kind of similar to some Scarlet Witch action, and yeah, I like it. 3 for 6 is okay. If you're playing with a villain that's got a lot of boosts, then it can be more valuable, but that's his big attack card. So not too bad. Let's move on to his signature ally, who is Elektra. She's a 3-cost, 1 thwart, 2 attack. She has a star next to thwart. She has 3 health. She's an assassin. And it says, Elektra gets +1 thwart while your identity is confused. And she also has a forced response. After Elektra enters play, draw 1 card. If that card has a printed mental resource, you are confused. Okay, so a little bit of synergy. If you get to draw a card when you play her, which is awesome. But if you do draw into a mental card, you are confused, which could let you play that Indomitable Will to ready him. And if you paid for that card with a mental resource, you could discard a confused status card. Oh, We had some borking action. Had to pause. A couple doggies are out, so We might have to do that a couple more times. But let's move on to our 1-cost support. Foggy Nelson. Persona, alter ego action. Exhaust Foggy Nelson. Remove 1 threat from the scheme. If this removes the last threat on that scheme, draw 1 card. So he's definitely got thwarting potential in alter ego. He's got threat prevention in alter ego. And he lets you draw cards when the enemy activates a scheme. So very cool. We got 3 upgrades. Let's start with the single copies. We got Billy Club, 2-cost item weapon. It's restricted. Hero resource, exhaust Billy Club, generate a physical resource. And also has another hero action, exhaust Billy Club and return it to your hand. Stun a minion engaged with you. So a resource generator, and you can pop it for a stun against a big minion if you need to. We've got another 2-cost Devil of Hell's Kitchen. This is an upgrade. Hell's Kitchen title. Hero response after Daredevil thwarts. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. And this is great because it's ping damage. It's not an attack. So for someone like Venom, it will not trigger his forced response where you get a boost card or anything. Doesn't trigger retaliate either. And our last upgrade, there are 2 copies of this. 0-cost Sonar Sense. It's a superpower. Daredevil gets +2 defense. Forced response after you defend against an attack. Discard Sonar Sense, draw 1 card. So I like this card a lot, especially for a protection deck where I'm going to be trying to play Take No Damage to trigger Unflappable and these. But I'm playing a little bit different of a Take No Damage. I'm running a couple copies of Defiance, Jump Flip if I need to, Desperate Defense to ready, some Spider Allies. Let's see. I'm running 3 copies of What Doesn't Kill Me because that physical resource from the Billy Club. And then I want to flip a lot. Just to get the rewards out of Blind Justice, Foggy to threat, and I get an extra card draw when they scheme. So that's basically, we get to flip down and get a 7-card hand, which is great. Potentially 8 if Foggy removes the last threat from a scheme. So, alright, we are going to shuffle up and start our first game against Expert Crossbones. Now this is a slow, at least the deck that I've built, slow control. So they might be a little bit of long games, but hopefully they'll be exciting turns. I've only tested it out against 1 villain, so it might be a horrible deck and I might get slapped. But we gonna find out today. Give it a good shuffle. And then I have already shuffled Crossbones deck. So on Crossbones, the suggested modulars are we have to play with experimental weapons and Hydra Patrol we have to play with. So both of those are in there. We've got our experimental weapon deck here. And then we are playing with Weapon Master, but instead of Legions of Hydra, we are playing with, I think, Armies of Titan is in there. I'll search one, because I'm pretty sure I have to go get that Hydra Patrol. Oh no, that's Taskmaster that puts that out. So I won't have to go search for it. So we'll find out soon what modular I put in there. I think it's Armies of Titan. So we will give this one more shuffle on camera. Crossbones, he's a 2/2. While he has a weapon, his attacks gain piercing, and he has a when revealed on stage 2 that searches for his machine gun, which comes in with 2 ammo counters. This has a force interrupt. When he attacks me, I remove 1 counter and discard the top card of the encounter deck, and I take indirect damage equal to the number of boost icons. Our setup for attack on Mount Athena is to create the experimental weapons deck, which we've done. And we're going to flip to 1B, which starts with 0 threat. When revealed, we will give him his first... I have to pause. It might be a wild ride today. All the dogs are out. All the dogs are out today. Alright, so you got power. Excuse me. Let me get a sip of a little sippy of LaCroix. Key Lime LaCroix, sponsor. You love it. Alright, Power Gauntlets is the experimental weapons you got. So this says, after the attached villain attacks and damages you, discard 1 card from my hand. Okay. Let's start with our opening hand of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I didn't really get any of a set of cards. I'm going to hold Ironheart and toss the rest. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's start with a... We will spend a Blind Justice in a jump flip for an Ironheart, which lets me draw a card. Ugh. We will spend a Starhawk in a Mansion for our Billy Club. This is our 2-cost weapon upgrade. As a hero resource, we can exhaust it to generate a physical resource, or as a hero action, we can exhaust it, return to our hand, and stun a minion engaged with me. Although, you know what I'm thinking? I'm actually going to spend Indomitable Will and hold on to the Mansion, because I'm going to flip up. In the hero action on Power Gauntlets, I can spend a physical, so I'll exhaust my Billy Club and spend the Avengers Mansion, which has a mental. We will get rid of that Power Gauntlets. That goes into the discard pile. Now, I think we just give him a little smack. 2 with Daredevil, 1 with Ironheart. He is down to 11. Alright, we will flip up. I'm going to draw 5. Got a Defiance, I like that. Okay, so 1 on the main scheme. Okay, so this says he's going to initiate attack against me, get his boost. Then he's going to trigger the Crossfire Machine Gun, or I guess maybe I declare if I'm defending first. I don't really know the order, but I also don't think it really matters. I think I need to declare it first. Yeah, we'll let Ironheart block this. So we will do the Force Interrupt on the gun. When he attacks me, I remove 1 counter and discard the top. The top card has 1 boost icon, so I need to give out 1 indirect damage. I will take it with Daredevil. And then we could use his Interrupt. Yeah, let's use his Interrupt. So when the villain initiates an attack against me, I get to look at the first boost card. And then I may discard it. I'm going to leave it. It's just 2 boost icons. So then he will resolve the attack. And attack for 1, 2, 3, 4 on Ironheart, which kills Ironheart. And we get our encounter card, which is Crossbones Assault. That. When defeated, we have to... Crossbones is going to activate against the player who defeated this scheme. Comes out with 2 per player. Okay. Alright, it's back to me. I could play... Yeah, let's play Elektra. So let's use their hero resource. We'll spend a Defiance and we'll spend a Spider UK for Elektra. So let's take a look at Elektra again. 3 cost. Ally, 1 thwart, but she gets an extra thwart if I'm confused. 2 attack and force response. After she enters play, I draw a card. If it has a printed mental resource, I am confused. Alright, so let's draw. It is a energy resource, so I'm not confused. I like that. And now I will spend... Ooh. I've got an Armored Vest, a Downtime, and a Desperate Defense. I'm probably going to defend here. Yeah, I don't think I need the Downtime yet. So I'm going to spend Downtime for an Armored Vest. I'm trying to decide if I want to just get rid of this now. Yeah, let's... Actually... And I could just have Elektra take that attack. Or I could just take it. Yeah. Let's sort this for 2. And when we defeat this side scheme, he's going to activate against us. So, first thing we're going to do, he initiates an attack, gets a boost, which lets me trigger my radar sense. I get to look at it. And this Outrider, the boost is just discard 1 card at random from my hand. All I have is a Desperate Defense. So do I leave that and just take 2? Yes. Okay, I'll leave that. Oh, sorry, this is this is the boost. So we'll leave that. We're going to trigger the machine gun, and we have to take 2 indirect damage. We'll give 1... we'll give 2 to Elektra. Both to Elektra. Gun is gone, and he's going to attack me for 2, plus the boost of discard a random card. I will lose my Desperate Defense and take 2. Okay, so we've got the gun out of the way. I think we just ready. We'll let Elektra take the next attack, and then we'll probably flip down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I do have a jump flip. Okay, let's see. So 1 on the main scheme. He activates against me, so I get to look at the boost. It's only 1. Now I could jump flip out of there. Yeah, I think I will. So I will take the attack. Yeah. So we'll leave that. He hits me for 3. We'll resolve it now. I'm going to pay for a jump flip with Victor. And jump flip, since it's a new card, I'll put it up here. Defense, hero, interrupt, defense. When you would take any amount of damage, I just am taking 3 right now. Prevent 2 of that damage, so I still take 1. Down to 6. And if I paid for this card using a energy resource, which I did, I get to remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Perfect. Attack is done, and we get our encounter card, which is Hydra Patrol. When this is defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion, puts it into play, and engages them. Okay. Not terrible. 2 on there. So my hand is much smaller now, unfortunately. But I think what I'm going to do is use the Billy Club for an unflappable. Right? Or do I guess I'll just use Perseverance? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be able to play anything else this turn. Yeah, I can't give up. I can't give up Unflappable. I have a What Doesn't Kill Me, but maybe I just hold that for next turn. I think I need to get the Hydra minion out right now. So let's fort this. So I need to search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion. Hydra Bomber. Hydra Bomber or Hydra Soldier we don't want. Hydra Regular we can take. And so since this is put into play, we do not trigger the Incite 1. Shuffle the encounter deck. This is gone. And we are going to then, we'll finish off Elektra to kill this Hydra Regular. And then I think I flip down. And hope I draw into that card that prevents threat, or we'll just get 1 attachment, and that's not a huge deal. Okay, I use the Billy Club for Unflappable. And I think I'll hold... Ooh, what do I hold? I think I'll hold What Doesn't Kill Me and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did not get that card, so that means he is going to scheme out here. So 1 on the main scheme, he schemes for 2, and it says when the villain initiates a scheme activation against you, to draw 1 card. Okay, so I could have drawn into that card. I did not, though. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So it's 4, and our threshold was 3, so that is going to go to the next stage. We've got the Infinity Stone. Comes in with 1 on it, and we reveal the top card of the Experimental Weapons deck. So he now has Retaliate 1. I can spend a Energy and Mental to get rid of it. And then our encounter card is hard as nails. When revealed, give the villain a tough status card. If we cannot, he heals 3 instead. Okay. That's fine. He's got tough. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Here we go. We are going to start by playing Foggy Nelson. And he has the alter ego action, exhaust him, remove 1 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat on that scheme, draw 1 card. So as you can see, we are going to now trigger that immediately. Remove 1 from the Infinity Stone, which will trigger his response, which lets me draw 1 card. I like that. Ooh, I might have to do another pause here. We'll see. We'll see if she can behave. If I put 2 there, I don't really need an ally right now. I think I'll flip up. Yeah, let's flip up. I'm going to spend the Billy Club. Ooh. If I spend 1 for Perseverance, I'll get a tough. Then I could spend 2 for what doesn't kill me. That won't get me enough cards, though. That's okay. So let's spend Billy Club and Perseverance for what does... Oh, I don't need to play what doesn't kill me yet. Alright, let's... Oh, what do I do here? Maybe I do just get the tough. Ooh. Okay, wait. Let's decide what we're going to do here. That's a mental and an energy. I've got an energy. I've got a mental I don't mind getting rid of. And I could play that and that for that and then get that. Okay. Yeah, here's what we'll do. We're going to exhaust the heal and go up to 9. Then we're going to flip. And we will spend 1 for a Perseverance, which says after you change form, give your hero a tough status card. And I'm also realizing, we're going to get rid of this weapon so it doesn't have piercing. We're going to spend as a hero action a physical energy and a mental to get rid of this weapon. And then we will spend the Billy Club and Flow Like Water for Devil of Hell's Kitchen. And this is the title upgrade, which is a response after he thwarts. I get to deal 1 damage to an enemy. Which is going to be perfect for knocking off that tough next round. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is for me. Not for you, Crossbones. Alright, we are readied. We're drawing 5. Perfect. 1 on the main. He's going to activate against me. I'm going to get to look at the encounter card. It's a 1. We'll just let it sit so my tough can block it. So he attacks me for 3. My tough is gone. And our encounter card is Master Plan. Alright. So we are going to go searching for side scheme. There we go, yellow. Crossbones Assault. We've seen this one before. After we get rid of that one, he's going to activate against us. That's fine. Okay. That comes in with 2. And that is perfect because here's what we're going to do. We are going to put a Sonar Sense down. The 0 cost upgrade, which gives me +2 defense. And after I defend against an attack, I get to discard this and draw 1 card. Excuse me. Okay. So, now what we are going to do is thwart this. And I need to put this up because I'm going to do this afterwards. But I think we have to do the when defeated first. He's going to activate against me. So we're going to... When he activates, he gets a boost. I get to look at it. It's a 2. So he's attacking for... Oh, I'm also realizing if I do that, I can't defend. I've already seen the boost, so I think I just have to take it. That wasn't smart. He's hit me for 4. Alright, let's pitch this and take a different card. No. Let's just take the 4. Yeah, we'll take the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And not think that through. Okay, but after I thwart, I get to deal 1 damage to an enemy, so we'll knock off tough. So I guess we'll just have this for next time we defend. Now I can play what doesn't kill me, and that is exactly what I'll do. So we'll use we'll use a Man Without Fear to play what doesn't kill me. This is a newer card, so show it 2 cost, requirement, physical. Hero action, heal 2 from your hero and ready your hero. So we'll go up to 7. We'll ready. And I kind of want to flip down again. I know that last copy of that Alter Ego Prevent Threat is in my deck, and I will draw it this turn. So I think I'm going to flip down. We'll use Foggy to remove 1, and since it's the last one, I get to draw a card. And then I will recover for 3, up to 10. And now I am going to... How many cards do I have in my deck? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm going to pitch all of my cards. Ready up. Draw these 4. There's that Blind Justice. I get an extra encounter card. So he's basically just going to put 1 on the main scheme. Although, he could draw in advance. And I bet he will. I got the extra encounter card. So, I'm sure he'll advance. But then we'll just have to hold down the last main scheme. Alright. And I'll get an extra card draw out of it. So I'm okay with it. 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1 on the main scheme. He's going to activate a scheme or initiate a scheme activation against me, which triggers my Alter Ego ability to draw a card. Then he is going to finish the scheme. He schemes for 4, and I'm going to play... I'm going to play it with. I'm going to spend a Defiance to play Blind Justice. This is an Alter Ego interrupt. When an enemy activation would place any amount of threat on that scheme or onto a scheme, prevent 5. So he schemed for 4, I'm preventing 5 of that 4. So nothing. And then our encounter cards. We've got Crossbones Armor. Force interrupt. When Crossbones would take any amount of damage, place it here instead. If there's 5 or more damage here, we discard Crossbones Armor. And Full Auto, which in Alter Ego surges into a Weapon Master. When revealed, the villain schemes. If they have a weapon attachment, this card gains Surge. They do not have a weapons attachment. So he schemes. He initiates a scheme, which lets me draw a card. I do not have anything else to do, so he's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, he pops the main scheme. Because of course he does. We're on to the getaway. Comes in with 1. He gets a laser rifle. Alright. Bummer. Oh, I might have to pause here. Let's see if Sandy can handle herself. She probably can't. Alright. Back to me. Not a great... He's got such low threshold schemes. It's brutal. But we're alright. We're alright. Foggy Nelson's going to thwart the 1, but lets me draw a card. Oh, there's my other Blind Justice. 1 card away. Okay. I'm at full health. I need to deal 5 to him, which I think I can with a Blind Sight next turn. Yeah. Okay, let's flip up. We're going to play our second copy of Sonar Sense. So now I have plus 4, 5 defense. And after I defend against an attack, I'm going to get to discard both of these and draw a card. Because he's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. He gains ranged. I probably want to get rid of that. I want to hold on to a Blind Sight for this attack because it says after he defends, or after I defend against an attack, I deal 1 to the attacking enemy for each damage prevented. So I almost want to leave this laser rifle to guarantee I get the 5 out of it, which will let me put it onto the armor and clear the armor. Excuse me. So I'm thinking I maybe just play the Night Nurse. Let's play Night Nurse, just to have it down. I don't have much else to do here, honestly. Although, okay, let's spend the Billy Club, and we'll spend 2 more resources for Jocasta. It says, after Jocasta enters play, choose a defense event in my discard pile. I do have one. I have Defiance. And attach it to her face down. I'm going to leave it face up, just so I know. And I can play that as if it were in my hand. So I do have a Defiance to work with, which is nice. And now we are going to just hit him for 2, I think. He's down to 9. Oh, sorry, actually. Dang it. If I hit him, then it's going to go into his armor. I don't have anything else to do, though. So let's just put it onto his armor. I mean, I guess there's... It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. Okay. Well, ready. We're going to leave Jocasta for now. I'm going to hold the blind sight and draw it to 5. Alright. 1 on the main scheme. He is going to initiate an attack against me, so he gets a boost. I'm going to look at the boost. He's going to get a tough. So he's hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's get rid of it because I want him to hit for at least... Oh, at this point, though, he's already got 2. So yeah, let's leave that. Oh, no, because then the... No, yeah, we got to get rid of that. Okay, then I'm going to defend. Do I have desperate defense for a ready? No. I think I don't. Okay, so I'm defending. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defense. He's hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. Alright, so he hits for 7. I block all 7. And then I will do the forced responses first. After I defend against an attack, discard. I discard both and I draw 1 card for each. And then I'm going to trigger Unflappable since I took no damage. I draw a card. And then I'm going to play Blind Sight. So after I defend, I deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy to a maximum of 5 for each damage prevented. So I prevented 7, but it's a maximum of 5. So I'll deal 5 to him. All 5 is going to go on to 2, 4, 5 onto the armor. Since there's at least 5 on there now, he loses the armor. And I've got a hand of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad. But we do get an encounter card. And it's a Hydra Soldier. Don't like these guys. Don't like these guys. I was hoping I would draw something that let me ready. And I did not. But such is life. Back to me. I'm going to spend a Jump Flip and a Perseverance for an Ironheart. Draw a card. Bummer. I did get Spider UK. Or I could use a Starhawk. Can I get rid of this? This is a energy and a physical. Yes, I can. We will get rid of a Desperate Defense and a Spider UK. He's going to lose the rifle. Doesn't have piercing anymore. He's here. And then we're going to spend a Billy Club and a Jump Flip for Starhawk. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I could clear this Hydra Soldier. And I think that's what I will do. So let's attack with Jocasta for 1. Starhawk for 2. He also takes 2 consequential. Ironheart for 1. So she'll take 1. He's going to die, and when he's defeated, I get an encounter card. All I have is a Desperate Defense in my hand, so I'm just going to hold that. Yeah. And then let's ready up. I also have this Defiance, so this is a perfect turn. Well, maybe I'll just hold the Defiance for when I don't have a Desperate Defense. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I do have an Indomitable Will, which lets me ready. Let's look at that card again. 1 cost ready, and if I use a mental to do it, I can discard a confused status. So that's pretty good. Alright, let's put 1 on the main scheme. We gotta pray we don't pull an advance here. Ugh. Has he used any advances? Oh no. Oh no. He is not. I don't like my odds here, because I got an extra encounter card. That's horrible. Alright, let's just hope. So he's attacking me for 2. He initiates an attack. I get to look at the boost. It's a 2. So I need to... Yeah, I think I'm going to need to ready here. So let's play... We will spend a What Doesn't Kill Me for a Desperate Defense. So I'll defend. I get +2 defense. If I take no damage, I ready. So we'll let the exhaustion be the boost. So he hits for 4. I defend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I take no damage. I'll trigger Unflappable. And I get to ready from my Desperate Defense. 2 encounter cards. First encounter card is a Hydra Bomber. When revealed, choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 on the main scheme. We will take 2. Come on, baby. Alright, Weapon Master. The villain attacks me. If they have a weapon attachment, this card gains Surge. Okay, that's okay. He has no weapon. So he's going to initiate an attack. I get to look at the boost. It's a 1. What do I want to do? I think I can just take it. Or I could just block with... let's just block with Ironheart. Okay. So here, I think I might actually... No, yeah, let's just let her take the 3. She's out of here. I am really worried about that advance now. And there's just nothing you can do about it. Other than keep the main scheme clear. Okay. Let's start with 2 thwart. And after he thwarts, I get to deal 1 damage to an enemy. We'll deal 1 to Crossbones. Actually, we will deal 1 to the Hydra Bomber. Jocasta will finish off the Hydra Bomber. Now I've got Electra. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We'll use the Billy Club and 2 more cards for Electra. When she enters play, I get to draw a card. If it's mental, I would be confused. It's not mental. And then got 2 Indomitable Wills, so I think I just need to use it. So I'll use 1 to pay for the other. I get to ready. Let's use a Night Nurse and heal 1. We'll smack him for 2. We'll use Electra to smack him for 2. He's down to 7. She takes 1. And we'll ready up. I almost just can't flip down for the rest of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, on the main scheme, he initiates an attack. I'll look at the boost. It's an assault. He's only hitting for 2. I don't have a way to ready. Oh, I do, with what doesn't kill me. Ooh, yeah. Oh, but I can't heal for 2, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Unless I just take it. Alright, let's just take it. Hits me for 2. Okay, Combat Knife. Every time I flip a card, it's terrifying. So he now has a weapon. He gains Piercing. Okay. Back to me. We are going to use Starhawk to thwart for 1, which will bounce him back to my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that. Yeah, we're going to spend... Is it too late in the game? No, it's not that late in the game. We'll use 4 for an Avengers Mansion. Use the Mansion. We'll use the Billy Club and Desperate Defense for Starhawk again. We'll smack for 2. Down to 5. We'll smack for 2. Down to 3. We'll smack for 2. Down to 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Extra encounter card. So 2 chances of pulling the advance, and there's 2 advances. This is terrible. Actually, let me make sure. I am playing with the Crossbones art custom standard encounter set, so I may have just missed it while I was looking for the OG looking art. Let's see here. Full Shadows, Master Plan, Gang Up, Caught Off Guard. No, they're both in there. Oh, I don't like my chances at all. Okay, well, here we go. 1 on the main scheme. He's going to attack. We'll get to look at the boost. Man, I'm really hoping one of these is going to be advanced. Let's actually discard this and give him another boost. And maybe it will be an advance, because I don't want to discard a random card from my hand either way. And then I need to decide if I'm going to defend. I don't have a way to ready. We'll give it to Electra. So he's hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gone. First encounter card. Sidearm. That gives him ranged. Second one is a Black Order Infantry who has guard. Oh my gosh, where are these advances? I'm hoping I get one discard as a boost. So he's got guard, and when we defeat him, we give the villain a tough status. Okay. Oh man. This is insane. Alright. Starhawk's going to thwart for 1. Bounce him back to my hand. Oh, we'll mansion. Oops. We'll mansion. Got a blind sight. Let's Night Nurse. We'll attack the infantry for 2. We'll place Starhawk with a Perseverance and a downtime since I'm probably not flipping down. Starhawk's going to kill the Black Order Infantry, which gives Crossbones tough. I think we just... Okay, how do I get rid of some of these? A physical and a mental, and a physical and a mental. Okay, perfect. Although I am losing both my blind sights. It's worth it. Alright. Physical with Billy Club and a mental on blind sight to get rid of 1. And then physical and a mental to get rid of the other. I think Jocasta's going to... No, I think we let her live. That way she can just soak this attack. Defiance is in my hand. I don't need it. Let's draw 5. 5. Alright. 1 in the main scheme, he initiates an attack. Holy moly, where are these advances? There's only like 5 cards left. I mean, we might as well just... How do I do this? She's gonna die anyways. I might as well use the Defiance. Well, let's... Oh, man. I don't play enough betting games to know if my... Oh, sorry. What is this? There. If there's only... Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left in the deck. I could discard this and get another boost, hoping it's one of those advances. But if it's not, then my chances of drawing it are higher. I don't know what the better odds is, but I think we do it. Let's see if that was a mistake. And then we'll use Defiance to just discard it. No. Oh, that's a defense. That means he is attacking me. That was dumb. Okay, well... Oh, he's hit me for 2. I could just defend and draw a card. Yeah. So let's defend. So 2, he discarded the boost. He hits me for 2. I'll block with the 3. I'll draw 1 with Inflappable. Oh, raid the armory. Are there advances in there or what? I think they are. Alright, Insight 1. Discard cards from the top. Oh, yes, this is awesome. Discard cards from the top until a weapon. No weapon. There's an advance. There's an assault. There's the other advance. So luckily, he decked out. He doesn't get a weapon. And both the advances are back in this big encounter deck. Whew. I did not like my odds. Although, I also hate having an acceleration token now. So we're going to have to blast him. We're going to have to blast him. I think I've got my big attack card. Whoa. That was crazy. 1 in 5 chances. And then I hit a card that actually helped me. Other than the acceleration. Okay. Back to me. I want to play Indomitable. Indomitable Will. Let's start with a mansion, though. I got a blind sight, which I like. Let's go... Because if I... Yeah. Okay. Spider UK for an Indomitable, which lets me ready. Let's thwart for 2. Well, actually, let's thwart for 1 with Starhawk. Bounce him. We're going to still thwart with 2. Because after I thwart, I get to deal damage, so we'll knock off the tough. Jocasta is going to take him to stage 3. And And we've got stage 3, 16, and he gets his last weapon, which gives him +1/+1. That's okay. I'm going to spend a Man Without Fear and a Defiance for Ironheart. Draw 1. I think I just let him keep that. What do I play here? I could play Starhawk again. Or I could just play a Man Without Fear, which will deal at least 6 to him. I think I gotta start doing that, because if I pull an advance, I'm done. So Starhawk's out, I think. I'm gonna use a Billy Club, a Blind Justice, and Starhawk for Man Without Fear, which deals 6 damage. Then I discard the top card. It's an assault, so I deal no extra damage. That's not great. And I'll smack him for 1 more with Ironheart. He's down to 9. I have a Defiant or a Blind Sight, so I should be able to smack him back for at least 3 here if I defend. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 on the main scheme. He's going to attack me. I get to look at the boost. It's an advance. Let's go. Okay, I think I will leave that as the boost, so he's attacking for 4. I'll defend for 3. Yeah. I'll defend for 3. So he hits me for 4. I block 3. I'm going to spend a Blind Justice for a jump flip. I'm technically taking 1 damage. I will prevent it. And since I paid with an energy, I remove 2. So I'm going to now play Blind Sight, which is a response. After I defend, I deal 1 damage to the enemy for each damage prevented by that defense. Now, technically, Jump Flip is a defense card, so I prevented all 4 damage. He's down to 5. And I get to trigger Unflappable. Alright. Our encounter card is a Hydra Bomber. Can we kill him this turn? He's got 5. 1. If I ready him, 2, 3. I can't. Although, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I can. So let's just take 2 damage. Alright, let's see if I math this out correctly. Let's Mansion. We are going to spend 1 for an Indomitable Will, which lets me ready. I'm going to attack for 2. He's down to 3. Ironheart will go to attack for 1. He's down to 2. And then I will spend a Billy Club for a physical, a Flow Like Water to play what doesn't kill me, which lets me heal 2, ready, and I will smack for the final 2. Crossbones is taken down. It was a close one, but we prevailed. Let's go. Alright. So I do have a Flow Like Water in here. I never got to play it. But Flow Like Water with Defiance and Jump Flip. Is it Jump Flip? Yeah, Jump Flip is pretty good. I just never got an opportunity to play it. So maybe next game. We'll see. Crossbones is done. So let's put him aside. 1, 2, 3. And we are now going to take on Klaw. And Klaw, for the modular, I need to double check, but I believe this one is Sinister Syndicate instead of Masters of Evil. It is Sinister Syndicate. And I've got the Klaw custom standard and expert encounter sets in there as well. Oh, I do need to pull out my obligation. There we go. Surprised I didn't pull my Shadows of the Past. Alright, Klaw. It's been a long time since I played Klaw. So he gets Immortal Klaw, and he gets Defense Network. Defense Network? Hello? Ah, there you are. Then we'll shuffle. So this comes in with 3 on it. He gets plus 10 hit points. And this comes in with 3 on it. That just prevents me from scheming. And then we're going to discard till we get a minion. Okay. And that minion gets put into play. When Klaw attacks, he gets one additional boost, which is still okay because Daredevil gets a look at the first boost and discard, so at least we'll have some kind of knowledge of what's coming. Oops. Alright, so let's keep shuffling. I forgot that the Klaw encounter deck is quite small. Alright, discard until we get a minion. We've got Boomerang. Boomerang is a 2/1 minion. Let me get my area set up. 2/1, 5 health, force response. After he attacks me, I deal 1 damage to each ally I control. Okay. And Klaw starts with 18 health, but he gets an extra 10 from Immortal Klaw. So he's at 28 health. And we are going to shuffle up. I didn't get to flip as much as I wanted to. And honestly, let me look at the second. The second one's out of 8. That's more doable. He likes, Daredevil kind of likes the main schemes that are just single main schemes but with high threat thresholds. So you can flip down a little more often and get to draw a card whenever they scheme. Okay. Here we go. Opening 6. I've got a Blind Justice, which I is not going to help that much. I could prevent threat from going on there when he schemes, but Boomerang's still going to hit for a lot. I like Devil of Hell's Kitchen and Unflappable turn 1. Let's keep those. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So let's flip up. I'm going to spend do I take a tough here? Yeah, 1 for perseverance and take a tough. Man, I don't want to lose Unflappable, but I also don't want to lose Starhawk. Let's lose Unflappable for now. And we'll take a Devil of Hell's Kitchen. We will, excuse me, thwart for 2 and then deal 1 damage to an enemy. Let's just hit Boomerang for 1 and we will ready. I'm going to hold on to Starhawk. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 on the main scheme from Immortal Klaw. And he's going to attack me. He gets 2 boosts. Now the Daredevil interrupt, I only get to look at the first boost and see what's coming. So he's hitting me for at least 1. I think I'll leave the 1. Just hit me for 1, 2. And I could discard the other boost and then jump flip. But I can't take any threat off the main scheme with Defense Network. So yeah, let's just take it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have tough. So he's hit me for, under fire. So 3, 4, 5. Tough takes it all. Boomerang hits me for 1. After he attacks me, I deal 1 damage to each ally. I don't have any allies. And our encounter card is a Sinister Onslaught. When revealed, hero, each criminal enemy in play attacks you. Okay. If no enemy attack this way, this card gains there. So Boomerang will hit me for 1 more. Not so bad. Not so bad. Now, I'd like to get Starhawk out here. Yes. So I will play Night Nurse and Jump Flip for Starhawk. Starhawk's going to thwart for 1. Take 1. Defense Network is gone. Daredevil will thwart for 2 off the main scheme and deal 1 to Boomerang. Then we'll play an Indomitable Will with Defiance to ready. We'll thwart for 2 off Immortal Klaw and deal 1 more to Boomerang. Yeah, I like that. Draw 5. I've got 2 what doesn't kill me's. I've got Iron Heart. Okay. 2 on the main scheme. He gets 2 boosts. I get to look at the first one. It's a 2. Let's get... yeah. I've got 2 what doesn't kill me. Let's just take a big hit here. 1, 2, 3. And if it deals damage to me, I exhaust my hero. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm exhausted. And now, Starhawk will defend against Boomerang. This is after he attacks me, which he's... Oh, I don't know how this works, actually. I think he still attacked me, but I had a defense, so now he still takes the damage. That's what I was planning, so he would bounce. Okay, please don't attack again. Shocker. After Shocker is attacked, the attacked character is stunned. Okay. I think I'm going to... Man, I want to play all these cards, but I can't. I gotta play at least one what doesn't kill me. Let's play... Oh, man. But I want to play Ironheart. And I want to play Sonar Sense so I can defend a big attack. I might have to just pitch the Sonar Sense. So Sonar Sense and what doesn't kill me for an Ironheart. So let me draw one. Jump Flip and Man Without Fear for what doesn't kill me. Heal for 2 and ready. Let's thwart for 2 off the main scheme and deal 1 to Boomerang. Ironheart will finish off Boomerang. Okay. I'll hold Starhawk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2 on the main scheme. Gets 2 boosts. We'll look at the first one. I think we let Ironheart take this one. He attacks for 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Ironheart. Shocker hits me for 2. I'll just take it. And our encounter card is a Crime Pays. Search the encounter deck for a criminal minion, put it into play. Gross. And another acceleration. Okay, White Rabbit. When she attacks me, I discard a card. I don't like that. Is this for a criminal minion? Speed Demon. When a character attacks Speed Demon attacks first. Beetle's terrible too. Oh, these are terrible. But I think Speed Demon is the least terrible. So he's coming into play. I was hoping I could get rid of Immortal Claw and then flip down, but now that there's another, I might have to just flip down and accept I'm going to stage 2. Because I'm hurting here. I need to heal. Okay. I do have a Blind Justice I could just hold. So let's spend Soak and a Defiance for Starhawk. I guess I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's definitely going to pop though. That's okay. Starhawk is going to get rid of Immortal Claw, which knocks Claw down to 18. Daredevil is going to thwart for 2 off Underground Distribution and deal 1 to Speed Demon, which does not, it's not an attack, so it doesn't trigger his thing here. Then we're going to flip down and hold and pray. I don't want to get rid of my armored vest, but I think I'm going to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 on the main scheme. He initiates a scheme against me, which lets me draw a card. Then he schemes for 2 plus 1 is 3. We are going to spend a Flow Like Water for a Blind Justice to prevent all 3 of that. Shocker schemes for 1, and Speed Demon schemes for 1. So we're at 4 on the main scheme, and our encounter card is a Weapons Runner, which surges into Claw's Vengeance. Alter Ego, discard 1 card at random from my hand. Alright, these minions are becoming a bit of a problem, and we are losing a Perseverance. Okay, I have an Electra, I have a Blind Sight. I think I need the Electra here. Yeah, because I'm in trouble. Ugh. What do? Okay, let's first use Starhawk to kill Weapons Runner, which lets him come back to my hand. Where do I go to kill Shocker this turn? Let's actually put 2 on Shocker. He'll die, so the stun isn't really going to take effect here. Then I'm going to spend... Oh man, what the heck do I do here? I almost like can't heal because I need to thwart. 1, 2, 3. I've got 2 Desperate Defenses. 1, 2, 3. Yikes. I can play Electra or Starhawk. If I play Starhawk, I can hold Electra. I have 2 Desperate Defenses, which I think I'm going to need this turn to ready. But if I thwart with him, I could ping Shocker for 1. And then I think I could kill him before the force response happens, after he's attacked. I actually don't know how the timing of that is. It's not an interrupt, it's after, so he'll be dead before that happens. So I could kill him with either Electra or Starhawk. Starhawk could then bounce, though. Okay, alright, yeah, let's just put out Starhawk again. Flip up. Man, that was risky. I gotta do it, though. Thwart for 2. Ping Shocker for 1. Starhawk's gonna take 2 to kill Shocker. And that's it. So I've got a chump if I need it. I want him to take Weapons Runner. The whole Electra, whole Desperate Defense. Oh man, I got the Billy Club and Foggy and Downtime. I don't want to play. I don't want to discard any of these cards. Okay. He's attacking me. He gets 2. Let's check out the first boost. I hate that card. So if I take damage, I have a Desperate Defense. I think I have to play the Desperate Defense here. Oh man. So let's keep that. We'll do a Desperate Defense. So I'm defending for 4. He attacks me for 1. 1. So I do get to ready. I'll take the 2 from Speed Demon down to 3. Weapons Runner will attack me. I'll block with Starhawk, which will bounce him back. And our counter card is another Weapons Runner, which surges into an Assault. No! Oh gosh, that's not good. He gets 2 counter cards. We'll look at the first one. It's a 2. We will discard that for something else, and I think I have to defend. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I block 2 and I take 3. I'm dead. Right? I don't think there's anything I can do. R.I.P. Got. I wish I could say it was close, but it was not. All these minions. So I guess that's my weakness here, is I can't handle minions. But that's okay. We're moving on. Do we move on or do we just try one more time? No, let's move on to Venom. I don't like you, Klaw. Get out of your Klaw. I should have just flipped down at some point and let it go to 2. I'm a dum-dum. Sometimes you gotta be the dum-dum. Okay. Venom's coming in. First time playing Venom on Expert. So he has toughness and steady. And when revealed, we're going to just start by searching for tooth and nail. And for him, he normally has... He's got the symbiotic strength in standard, but the modular he got at random was under attack. So you're playing with under attack. This comes in with 8. Ugh. Don't like that. You got the bell tower. He needs the expert and standard cards. And my obligation. Starts with 2. Ugh. A lot to get under control here. So after I attack and damage him with a card I control. Okay, I take a boost. Hopefully those defiances come in clutch here. But really, I think my biggest weakness is if I'm playing against a villain that can just come out the gate swinging, I'm in trouble. Because I need a couple turns to set up. Which I think is just... I think that's just a protection issue. It's hard. Protection is really good endgame once you're all set up and you get to trigger all your stuff. But early on, sometimes you have to like pitch your whole hand just to defend, and then you don't get to do anything. As we saw against Klaw. I did a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of stalling. Alright. We're shuffling our deck. I do like that he's got a 10 scheme, a 10 threat scheme that is going to let me flip down a little more often to trigger my lie detection and all my alter ego stuff. I need to get Foggy out ASAP because he gives me a free threat every time free thwart for one every time I'm in alter ego, and possibly a card draw. But even just one free thwart when I flip down and before I flip up another free thwart is huge. Saves me exhausting if I need to. Alright, here we go. Drawn 6. Ooh. Speak of the devil. Look who's in our first hand. I like it. I got Foggy. I've got Ironheart. Desperate Defense, I don't... Maybe I do want a Desperate Defense turn 1. Blindside I don't need. What doesn't kill me I don't need. Then we'll get rid of one more... Sorry, I should probably be at 10 health. So let's draw 3 more. Oh, Mansion. Oh, Mansion turn 1. That's better than Ironheart, right? Yeah. Oh, I might have to pause here. Alright, I gotta pitch Ironheart. And for my Mansion. Well, Mansion. Oops. And, yeah, I'll put down Foggy. We will use Foggy to just remove 1 from, or we'll have them remove 1 from there. Then we're gonna flip up Fort for 2 off of this bad boy. Okay. Don't have a lot to show for it, but a Mansion turn 1 seems like a good play. 4, 5. Got Defiance. Okay. 1 on the main scheme. He attacks me for 2. He gets a boost. Let's take a look at it. It's an under attack. I will play Defiance, and when a boost card on an enemy attacking you would be turned up, so technically I get to look at it. I'll choose to keep it. Now when it would be turned up, I will discard it instead. He hits me for 2. We get 2 encounter cards because of Tooth and Nail. Our first one is a Gang Up. He attacks me. Let's take a look at the boost card. It's a 1 and remove 1 chime counter. That's fine. So we'll let that go. So it hits me for 3. I'm down to 5. And then an advance. Get out of here, dude. Alright, he advances for 2 plus 1. He's got 5 on the main scheme now. Alright, well at least an advance is out of the way. Alright, back to me. Let's start with the Mansion. I'm going to thwart for... Man, I want to get rid of this, but now if I want to flip down, which I do, I need to thwart that main scheme. So let's get this down to 3. We're going to play... We'll use Victor for an Indomitable Will to ready. We'll thwart for 2. Oh, do I want to use Victor for that? Yeah, that's fine. Then we're going to flip down. We'll use Foggy to remove 1, which since it's the last one I get to draw a card. We're going to put down a Sonar Sense, and we're going to spend a What Doesn't Kill Me in a Desperate Defense for a Flow Like Water. Now, Flow Like Water is awesome, actually, in this scenario. Because it's after I play a defense event, deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy. Now, this is not an attack. So that means I can ping Venom all I want, and he will not give me a boost card. Because the forced response on Venom is after you attack and damage Venom with a card. Attack and damage Venom. That's the keyword. So, this is not an attack. Alright, let's draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a Blind Justice. It's awesome. I'm going to get 1 on the main scheme. He's going to activate a scheme, or initiate a scheme, so I get to draw a card. Then he schemes for 2 plus 0. I'm not going to waste it on that. He gets 2. And our encounter card, our first encounter card, here's our second one. Now we're angry. He gets 2 rage counters. And our second one is an assault, which surges into a swinging assault. When revealed, alter ego change to your hero form, the villain attacks you. That's terrible. That's terrible. I have a Defiance. Change to my hero form. Now, actually, this has never happened. I'm not going to do it, but I am curious about this. That forced me to change to my hero form. Can I play Perseverance? Huh. I don't know. Probably not. Because it's not like a defense. I don't know. No, I don't think I can. I'm going to say I can't. Okay, I can't. So, he's initiating an attack against me. Here's his boost. Let's take a look at it. It's a 1 and remove a chime counter. Okay, that's fine. I have a +2 defense if I want to defend. And I have a Defiance. And if I use the Defiance, I can ping off the tough. So let's do that. Let's defend. I don't have a way to ready, though. But that's okay. Okay, so when a boost card would be turned up, we're going to discard it instead. And because I played a defense card, which I just did, I deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy. We'll knock off that tough. He's attacking me for 1, 2, 3. I block it all because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And after I defend, I will discard this and draw a card. Okay, we are going to start with a mansion. Not what I wanted. That's okay. 1, 2, 3 for him. 1, 2 for her. I can't thwart it all. Ugh. And he's got overkill. Although, could just get rid of it. Okay, let's spend. If I spend 2 for Silk, 2 for Starhawk, then I'll just have 2 allies left over. I don't have anything else I can do other than just play allies. So do I just play 2 3-cost allies? 2, 3 for Spider. Jocasta. If I play Jocasta, I could go get a defense event. I could take another Defiance or Desperate Defense. Okay, let's start with a 3 for Spider UK. And then 3 for Jocasta, which lets me go get defense event. And I think the one to get... Oh, Jump Flip actually might be the one to get. I'm going to attack him with both of these to get rid of that and to thwart a little bit off of that. Yeah, let's take a Jump Flip and attach it to her. Although it costs 1. No, let's just take a Defiance. It's a free It's a free event. Then we're going to attack Venom for 1. So I'll hit him for 1. And after he takes any amount of damage from an attack, I get to remove 1 from here. And after Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, we remove 1 rage counter. Now Spider UK is going to hit him for 2. He's down to 15, which removes the last rage counter and removes 2 threat from here. So that was important because now he no longer has overkill, so I can just block with one of these if I need to. I'm not going to flip down. I think both of my Blind Justices are in my discard. They are. Okay. Oh, so I should have 2 boost cards attached to my identity now because they both attacked him. So I'm drawing 5. 1 on the main. He's going to attack me. He gets a boost, and all these boosts slide to him too. So he's got 3 boosts. I get to look at one of them. It's a 1. I don't mind leaving the 1. I could discard another with Defiance and ping him for 1. I can jump flip too. And I could... He pings for 1. Fortunately, I can't get rid of... Something I could get rid of that. But I can't. But that's okay. So, I think... Now, if I want to use Defiance, that means he's going to attack me. I have an Indomitable already. So, yeah, let's exhaust to defend. We're going to use a Defiance. To discard a boost. Discard a 2, which lets us trigger Flow like water. Pings him for 1. Now, this is an attack, so it doesn't work on that. And then we'll resolve the attack. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I block 2 of it, so I'm taking 3, and I think I'm going to play a jump kick. Oh no. I don't have an energy. So let's just take the 3. We got 2 encounter cards. Oof. First encounter card. Alright, he's got Concussive Blasters, he's got Retaliate, and Concussive Blast. Deal 1 to each friendly character. 1, 1. Ugh, it's close. But I'm alive. I am alive. Okay, let's start with the mansion. We need to get rid of this turn. Like right now. So what we're going to do is use Spider UK, attack him for 2. He's down to 12, or move 2, I get a boost card. Spider UK takes 2 and dies. I'm going to use Foggy to get rid of that, so I get to draw a card. I think what I need to do now is ready. So I'm going to spend an Electra for an Indomitable Will. Ready. And then I need to play my downtime. I will spend 1 for a downtime. Jocasa's going to thwart for 2 and die. I'm going to flip down. Foggy's going to remove 1 from this scheme. Remove 1 from the scheme, which lets me draw a card. And then I will spend 2 for Devil of Hell's Kitchen. So after I thwart, I get to deal 1 damage to an enemy. And then I will recover for 3 plus 2 with my downtime. Go up to 6. That's a boost. Alright. Not a bad turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 away from decking out. I do have Perseverance, so when I flip up, I can... I don't have a way to ready, though. That's okay. 1 on the main scheme. He's going to scheme. This, I move my boost to him. He gets another boost. I get to trigger... Oh, no, I am getting an extra card, right? I draw a card. Decks me out. That's okay. I've dealt with it up to this point. I think I'll be okay. Hopefully. He's scheming for probably a lot. Yeah, he's scheming for a lot. Say a little prayer. If it's 2 3s, 3, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Or even if it's a 3 and a 2. We done. Alright, here we go. 2 plus Enraged Symbiote comes into play. And if it's an attack, he gets +2 boost icons. Okay, perfect. So he only schemes for 2. But then Enraged Symbiote is going to scheme for 1. And he's got Patrol. And we get 2 encounter cards. Here we go. First encounter card is Lashing Out. Has 9 threat on it. Ugh. Which is, okay, it's the same thing. After he takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove an equal amount of threat from here. Okay, and our second one is an Under Fire. No. Enraged Symbiote. And he's got Vibranium Armor. So after he takes damage, he gets a tough. Okay, we got some cleanup to do today. So I am going to use Foggy. So this is not a thwart. So Patrol doesn't affect me here. So I will remove 1 from the main scheme. I feel like I need to heal, but also I need to thwart. Let's do a mansion. Oh man, I got another Perseverance. Okay, let's spend a Man Without Fear and a Blind Sight for a Billy Club. We'll flip up, use the Billy Club for a Perseverance and take a tough. Then we'll use another Perseverance for an Armored Vest, and we'll use a Jump Flip for an Unflappable. I think I just have to kill one of these Enraged Symbiotes. I think so. Yeah. I think that's what I have to do. Okay. Drawn 5. 3, 4, 5. 2 on the main schemes, getting awfully close there. He's going to attack me. Let's look at what it is. It's a boost that says resolve this card's when revealed. The when revealed is remove 2 chime counters. If the bell tower's on its quasi, take a damage. Okay, we need to switch that out. I can't take a damage, otherwise I'll lose my tough. Although I could just Defiance it. Oh, and also if I do Defiance it, that counts as defending, which will let me trigger Unflappable. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. I will play Defiance, which says when a boost card will be turned up, I discard it instead. I could trigger Flow like Water. I don't think I want to because it will give him a tough, and this is not a forced response. So he attacks me for 3. I will lose my tough, trigger Unflappable. Enraged Symbiote's gonna attack me. And I'll take the 2. Counter card. Shadows of the Past. Uh-oh. I think this might be it, boys. Alright. Quick Strike. Bullseye. Your hero cannot defend against Bullseye's attack, so he didn't move for 2. Side schemes coming in. We've got... I guess let's take a look at Bullseye before I die. 2/2. Quick Strike. You cannot defend. So I'm assuming now with the way... This is an older hero. This was before the change of you. Or defense, I guess I should say. So, but the way that's written, I'm not even allowed to play defense event cards, because that means you're defending. Paid Assassin is his side scheme. When revealed, place an additional 1 per player threat here, and it's a stupid hazard card. Get out of here. I don't have time to thwart that. Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, if I lose this, at least I did 6 damage. Unlike Klaw, I did no damage. But this is looking grim. It's looking awfully grim. Okay. But it's back to me. So let's start with a mansion. Got a Silk. I have an Ironheart. I think what I need to do is thwart for 2, which lets me deal damage. Then I'm going to use the billy club and a jump flip for what doesn't kill me to ready and heal 2. Then I'm going to thwart for 2 and kill off this enraged symbiote. Okay. Then I'm going to spend 2 for an Ironheart, which lets me draw a card, which I will use to play Indomitable Will to ready. What the heck do I do here? I can't defend against his attacks. It's so terrible. I think I just have to flip down and pray I draw that card. That lets me prevent thwarting, or scheming. So I'm going to thwart for 2, which lets me hit 1 onto Bullseye. I'll thwart for 1 more to try and be safe. I'm going to flip down. Foggy's going to thwart for 1. Okay. I don't hate that. This 2 is what I'm worried about, because that's a guaranteed 2 going on there. Come on. No. No. Uh-oh. I didn't draw it. Okay. So we're here praying that when he initiates 1, I draw it. I did not. Alright, this might be it. 2 plus nothing. Oh. Bullseye schemes for 2. Oh, we're at 9. I never miss. This is a Bullseye card. Bullseye attacks your hero. Bullseye gains villainous. If no attack was made this way, there was no attack because I'm an alter ego. He deals 2 damage to a character I control. Ironheart. Can take the 2. Okay. Well, that was really lucky. I'm going to Avengers Mansion. Foggy's going to thwart 1. I don't have a way to... Oh, I do have a way to ready, but man, I think I have... Yeah, if I heal for 3, 4, 5, I'm at 9, so I'm not even allowed to ready. That kind of stinks. Maybe I start with a... Gosh, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's so terrible. Terrible. I could play Victor and just let Victor soak Bullseye for a while. Because Bullseye would only deal 1 to him. That's 4 turns. That's not terrible. The real question is, do I heal and not thwart for almost anything? 1, 2, 3. We're at 8, so I have to thwart for at least 1. So I could put Electra out there. I think that's the play. I'll go up to 9 with my downtime. I will flip up. I'm going to spend 2 for Victor. Oh, I do have a Billy Club. What do I want to save here? 2. Let's do a Man Without Fear and a Blind Sight and a Billy Club for Electra, which lets me draw a card. It's not mental, so I'm not confused. And Electra is going to thwart for that 1 that we need. And all I have is a Defiance, a Desperate Defense, and a Jump Flip. But honestly, the way this turn's about to go... Oh, I have 9 health now. Okay, what do I want to hold on to? He's going to block him. I could let Electra block, but I think I almost want to use Jump Flip just to get some thwart. So let's hold on to these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a Blind Justice, so maybe I can flip down next turn. 2 on the main scheme. He's going to attack me. I get to look. So I'll take 1 damage. That's fine. Then he's going to hit me for 3. I can block 2 of it. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I think I'll leave that. So I'll let it resolve. Let the attack resolve. So he's hitting me for 1, 2, 3. So this happens first. I would remove 2 chime counters. I don't have any chime counters. And since it's on its quiet side, I take a damage. Then he's hitting me for 3. I will play a jump flip to prevent 2, so I still take 1, and I paid with a energy, so it lets me remove 2 from the main scheme. Bullseye's attacking me. I will block with Victor and reduce the amount of damage he takes from each attack by 1. So Victor takes 1. And then our encounter card is an exhaustion, because of course it is, into a webbed up attached to my identity. When you hear would attack, discard webbed up instead. Then I'm stunned. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's start with the mansion. Oh, I did get my Indomitable Will, which is good. Let's use Billy Club for Indomitable Will to ready. I'm going to thwart for 2 off the main scheme and hit Bullseye for 1. Elektra's going to thwart 1 off the main scheme. And then I'm going to flip down. Foggy's going to hit it for 1. And I'm going to pitch these. Yeah. And ready. Okay. Drawn 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 2 in the main scheme. He's going to activate or initiate a scheme which lets me draw a card and decks me out. Second time that's happened perfectly like that. Terrible. Section encounter cards are hurting. I can't get I'm set up now, but now it's like I gotta get to a good spot. I gotta stabilize. I'm struggling. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now he's gonna scheme for 2. Plus the Rage Symbiote comes into play. Man, I don't want to waste a Blind Justice on that, but I'm going to. We're going to let Spider UK play the Blind Justice, so I'll prevent all 2 of that. Then Bullseye schemes for 2, and Rage Symbiote schemes for 1. We've got our obligation here. Sensory Disruption. I may flip to Alter Ego, so I can exhaust or remove it from the game, or I'm confused against Surge. Let's just exhaust. Remove it. And our second one is a Violent Tendencies. Attached to the villain, force responds. After attached villain takes any amount of damage from an attack, give attached villain 1 face down boost. If that attack dealt 3 or more damage, discard this card. Alright, he's on fire with these attachments here. Yikes. Alright, let's start with the mansion. I wish I weren't exhausted. Foggy's going to hit the main scheme for 1. Yeah, that kind of ruined my flipping down. Getting exhausted like that. We're going to put out a Sonar Sense. We are going to spend 1, 2, 3 for Jocasta. And I will get a jump flip, attach it to her. And then we're going to spend a Blind Justice for a Night Nurse. We'll hit the Night Nurse for 1 just to heal 1. Okay. So we need to... We'll kill the symbiote with Elektra. He's got guard and patrol. Jocasta's gonna thwart for 2. That's it. I'm a good place to have a pretty big turn though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2 in the main scheme. He's going to initiate an attack. I'll take a look. It's a 2, so he's hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I defend, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have a Desperate Defense too if I want to ready, which I do. So let's... I will bend a Defiance to play a Desperate Defense. So I'm defending. I'll let that resolve. So he hits me for 5. I block all 5. I discard this, I draw. I exhaust Unflappable, I draw. And then I ready. Victor's going to block Bullseye and just take 1. And our encounter card is Price on Your Head. This is a Surge. Place 1 per player threat on the paid assassin side scheme. Okay, that's gone. So that just surges into... That's just a nothing. And now we've got another Now We're Angry. Okay, getting out of control with these attachments, homie. But we're live. Okay, so this is when my hero would attack him and discard this and become stunned. That's okay. So I'm going to do that. I'll go to attack. I'm stunned. I'll discard that instead. We're going to Mansion. We are going to play What Doesn't Kill Me with a Billy Club and a Perseverance for What Doesn't Kill Me, which heals me 2 and readies me. Night Nurse is going to discard the stunned, and I can't heal anymore, so I won't heal. I'm going to put down another Sonar Sense, and I will play Starhawk. Man, I've got to get out of control on this threat. 2, and we'll ping Bullseye for 1. I don't want to deal any damage to him because he's got this vibranium armor, just awful. Starhawk is going to thwart for 1. I think Jocasta is just going to thwart for 2 and die. We'll lose the jump kick, but I really want to get this under control. Okay. Draw on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 in the main scheme. We're going to see what his boost is. It's going to be a deal 1 damage to character I control. No, we will be discarding that, taking a different one, which does deck him out. So he gets an acceleration. Oh, man. What do I do? What do I do here? I'm going to have to spend like a whole turn getting rid of this. That's 2. Well, I do have a physical with... I'll have to exhaust my hero to do it. Ugh. Yeah, that's terrible. And then I gotta get rid of the rage counters. Yeah. I don't even have time to use the bell tower. Although... Oh no, yeah, the bell tower is when he takes any damage from an attack. So yeah, pinging him, I was thinking maybe I could ping him and put the ping damage onto the bell tower instead, but I can't. Alright, so now I need to decide if I want to defend or not. I have a Desperate Defense, I'll get to draw a card. Yeah. I'll use a Silk to play Desperate Defense and defend. Oh god, what's he attacking me for? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll pop this and draw a card. I'll Unflappable draw a card. And I'll ready with the Desperate Defense. Maybe I let Starhawk take the Bullseye? Yeah, so he'll bounce back. And our encounter card is Price on Your Head. Side scheme's on play, it surges. Into an Assault. Why? Please stop. Please. Do I just let Victor die here? Oh, let's see what the boost is going to be. 3? Yep, Victor, you're out of here, homie. Oh, but it gains overkill. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, we're going to discard that, give him a different boost. I do have a What Doesn't Kill Me. I just didn't want to have to use it, but... Yeah, I think I just take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I take 1 from for whom the bell tolls, and I take 4. So I'm down to 5. Okay. Back to me. Man, this is just, it's brutal. I can't get anything done. Alright, first thing we're going to do. Billy Club. I got to get rid of Starhawk, unfortunately. Or I could get rid of Indomitable. Can I play both of these? Yeah. Oh, I have to exhaust my hero, too. Gross. I think Starhawk's out of here. And exhaust my hero. Vibranium Armor's gone. Okay. This is just brutal. Okay. Oh, let's hit the mansion. And without fear. We're going to spend 2 for an Ironheart. Draws me 1. We're going to spend... what do I spend here? I'm going to play what doesn't kill me with a... I almost want to keep Man Without Fear. No, I'm not going to play it for a while. For these 2, so I'll heal 2 and ready. Then we're going to Thwart for 2. I don't know if I put Threat on there last turn. I don't remember. Well, maybe I cheated. And then that will let me ping Bullseye. Good riddance. Okay. I have an opportunity to flip down here. Have an Indomitable Will. I'm at 7. Maybe I do that next turn. I don't want to hit him until I can hit him for 3 or more because this needs to go. But also that needs to go. That gives him overkill. No, let's just thwart for 1. I will flip down. Foggy's going to hit it for 1, which lets me draw 1. Got a Blindside Indomitable Will. I think that's it. We ready? I think this might just be the ultimate stall loss kind of game because I'm gonna, deck out here. Every time I flip down, I deck out. I've seen this before. I've seen this one before. Oops. Maybe I'll draw Blind Justice and not get way behind again. That's pretty much my best bet. If I can draw a Blind Justice, I will be in pretty decent shape. But I only have 1 shot. And I drew it. Wow. Okay. Alright. So 3 on the main scheme. 1 + 1 + 1. He initiates a scheme against me, which lets me draw a card. He schemes for 2 plus an Enraged Symbiote. Gosh dang it. Every time I get an opportunity to prevent a lot, he only schemes for 2. Is it worth it? Is it worth losing 2 cards for that? No. It's not. Then Enraged Symbiote schemes for 1. We've got a Webbed Up and Swinging Assault, which makes me change to hero form. And he attacks me. Let's see what he's getting. Another Enraged Symbiote. So he's going to just hit me for... I got to discard that because I can't take another one because they have Patrol. I have a What Doesn't Kill Me. I don't get to see who that is, though. He's hitting for at least 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a Jump Flip, which won't let me... I can't even remove Threat from there because of... Oh, actually, this is not a Thwart card, so I could. But I can't ready. Can I ready? I have a What Doesn't Kill Me. Alright, let's defend. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's an activation and attack, it's +2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm blocking 1, 2, 3. I have 1 jump flip. So let's spend a Blind Justice on the jump flip. So I still take 1. but I get to remove 2. I could ping him for 1 with Flow Like Water, which now I will, because he doesn't get a tough. Okay, back to me. I'm going to start with a mansion. I need to play this what doesn't kill me. So Man Without Fear and a Blind Sight for what doesn't kill me. Heal 2, ready 2. Then we're going to attack, but instead we'll just lose this and get stunned. Then we're going to Night Nurse. Remove stunned, heal 1. Then we're going to use the Billy Club for an Indomitable Will to ready. Then we're going to kill the symbiote. Sorry, this is gone. Then we're going to use a Blind Shot for Indomitable Will and ready. I just feel like, yeah, I'm going to be at the exact same spot I was. I could thwart for 2, ping him for 1. I'm just going to ping him into oblivion. That's all I can do. I could... No, it's not worth attacking. It's not worth it. Alright, 2. He's got overkill, so do I just thwart with Ironheart and let her die, flip down, let Foggy exhaust it and draw a card? He's going to have that overkill for a while. Sure. Sorry, y'all. This might be a pretty boring loop, but I just feel like I'm at a very... There's a slight chance I could pull it off, and I want to see if I can. 1, 2, 6. I did not draw into Blind Justice, which is not good. So this gets 3. Start to scheme. I get to draw a card. Schemes for 2. Just 2 again. Alright, well that was a good time for him to scheme for 2. And our encounter card is Caught Off Guard. I'll lose... Downtime? Downtime's gone. Okay, wow, that was like the easiest villain phase yet. I like it. Finally. Avengers Mansion. At 9. Let's flip up. Actually, sorry, let's let Foggy thwart for 1. Flip up. Can I hit him for 3? I can't. I can't hit him for 3. But what I can do is set up a way to hit him for 3 with a Sonar Sense. Man, oh, actually, when I flip up, I'm gonna play a Perseverance here. Get it tough. And I can't play anything else because everything I have is a defense event. So I thwart for 2 and I ping him for 1, baby. You know it. Down to 10. I've done 8 points of ping damage so far. Let's ready up. I don't want to hold this whole hand, I don't think. I have a tough, so when he attacks me... I have the Blind Sight. I almost don't want to defend the first attack. He doesn't have piercing. Do I hold all of this stuff? No. I hold a jump flip. I need to draw into an ally. Or something to help me thwart a little bit. I don't think I need a What Doesn't Kill Me right now. I'll keep a Desperate Defense. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay. This gets 3. We're up to 5. He's attacking me. Let's see what he's getting. It's another one of these things. No, we'll discard that and let him take something else. And we're just going to take it. It's an Enraged Symbiote, so it hits for 1, 2, 3, 4. Tough is gone. Now the Enraged Symbiote's hitting. We'll let Victor block it, so it takes 1. Our encounter card is Biting Retort. Venom activates against you. Each boost card turned up gets +1 boost icon. Okay, so he's going to attack. Let's look at it. So I'm going to have to take a damage, then we get to see it. But this is a perfect timing to do a Blind Sight Desperate Defense here. So let's discard that, give him something maybe a little stronger. We're going to spend a Desperate Defense to play a Desperate Defense when I defend. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's hitting me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bless the 1, 7. So I block it all, which means I'm going to pop that and draw a card. I'm going to unflappable and draw a card. I'm going to ready. Oh, son of a... I can't play the blind sight because his doofus has guard. Alright, well I guess I'll just hold blind sight. So, at least I didn't take damage. But man, I could have gotten rid of that. And one counter from that. I play Desperate Defense though, so I do get to ping him for 1. Classic. Okay. This... Alright, Mansion. I hate you. I hate you. Alright, let's... I just won't be able to thwart it all. No, whatever. I gotta start doing it. Hitting them for 2. I'm gonna Billy Club, Perseverance, and Blind Sight for a Man Without Fear. Okay, here we go. We're gonna deal 6 to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which removes 6 from here, and it removes 1 from here, and he gets a boost, but it's at least 6. Oh, sorry, so it removes that, but I also get to discard 1 card and deal an additional 1 damage. Okay, then he retaliates for 1. Okay, now I think do I play Silk, or do I set up another Sonar Sense? Huh. Silk will die, but we'll get rid of that, so I can just block. Okay, Silk's coming in. We'll attack him with Silk for 1, which removes 1, which removes 1. But he gets retaliated against, and so she'll die. Okay. Actually, do I have both of my... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to risk it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have decked out again like I normally do anyways. Okay. This gets 3 on it, so we're at 8. He's going to attack. We get to look at the first boost. The first boost is a 2. I think we let Victor take this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deal 1 damage to each character I control. Okay, Victor dies, so I'm taking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I take the 5. Come on, Victor. Come on, dude. And then he gets this. Okay. Mansion. Got Electra. 1, 2, 3 for Electra, which lets me draw a card. It's not a mental, so I'm not confused, but I do deck out. Gosh dang it. Now I'm in dangerous territory with my health, so I gotta either flip down or... I could hit him for 2. Get rid of Lashing Out. I've got one of those cards in my hand that prevents the scheme. Oh, but he's only going to take 1 damage because I guess I could thwart for 2 off Lashing Out, ping him for 1, get him to the next stage. I like that. Okay. I use my Billy Club. So let's just start with that. 2 off of here. After I thought I could do 1 damage. So he's done. We're on stage 3. We did it. He's got Toughness, Retaliate 1, and Steady. And when revealed, he gets 2 boosts. Oh no, so I can't flip down here. Because he definitely will scheme for more than 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this gives each boost card +1. Snap. That's not good. What is this? Every time I start to do okay. Okay. Well, if I'm not going to be playing Blind Justice, because I probably won't flip down, maybe I spend Defiance. Maybe I hold Defiance. I'll spend Spider UK and Blind Justice for a Starhawk. Starhawk Thwarts for 1. Electra Thwarts for 1. I think that's it. Oof. I'm going to hold Defiance. 3, 4, 5. I have 2 Defiance. I could just like ping them, jump flip out the rest. It's not terrible. 2. He's going to attack, so he gets 3 boosts. Let's look at 1. It's nothing. Okay. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're not going to actually defend. We're going to just double Defiance to discard these 2. Nice. And each time I play a defense event, I deal 1 damage, so 1 off tough, 1 to down to 19. Then he attacks me for 3, 4, 5. I think I'll jump flip. Oh, but I don't have a... Oh, shit. I have to play jump flip. Okay. Well, let's spend a Man Without Fear. So I'll just prevent 2 and take 1. I don't get to remove 2 because I have energy. Alright, here comes a double. I forgot I was at 3 health. We've got Paid Assassin, which comes in with 4. And Exhaustion. You love to see it, baby. You love to see it. Swinging Assault. The villain attacks me, gets 1 additional boost. Okay. So he gets 2 boosts. I get to look at the first one. Concussive Blast. No. No. And Electra is going to block it. Please don't give him overkill. Otherwise, I am very dead. 3. It is a 4 with that. That's another 3. So she's very dead. Okay. Well, it's back to me and I have 1 card in hand. Awesome. What's it? Mansion. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's no freaking way. I have to. I got a Hail Mary here. I think I Billy Club for a downtime. I thwart for 1. I flip down. I thwart for 1. I gotta pray I draw that card. And one of them's already in my discard. I have to heal. I gots to. It's looking grim. It's looking grim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Oh no. So this goes up by 2. We're at 8. Gets his boost. I draw a card. No. So he schemes for 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is it. I tried to slow play him and it did not work super well. And you know what? Under Attack came out swinging with those attachments. This hurt me a ton. And this stupid thing. Where are you? Concussive Blast killed a bunch of my people. And there's 2 of those. What was the one that really hurt though? The attachment. This. Vibranium Armor. I hate it. Because it probably saved him, and not enough to make a difference, but like 5 or 6 ping damage. I just chose not to put on him because it would have given him a tough. Oh, alright, Daredevil. 1 for 3. You suck. No, I'm just kidding. He is super fun. I'm sure you could tell based off of his kit. He's definitely meant to be more of a justice build, but I tend to. Well, 1, I use a randomizer, and the randomizer gave me protection. But I also I don't love heroes that are meant for just a single aspect. And honestly, he does fine in protection. I probably just need to tweak this deck a little bit. It's got decent thwart. Honestly, the biggest problem is damage output. He's got those 2 big attacks, and then the ones that trigger off defense, which are really good. But yeah, I think we did okay. That was the first time playing Venom Expert as well, and we did all right. We got him to stage 3. I'll take it. It's interesting playing Venom I never used the bell tower, but I never really felt like I should. Because the only times I ever attacked him, it was to get rid of that attachment. All the rest, I probably did about 18 damage in just the ping damage. So it was kind of cool being able to just ping him down and survive. But he eventually got me. So that's it for today. Right about 2 hours. On Thursday, I'll be doing either one or two more, probably just one custom villain. And yeah, I think that's it. So we'll see you Thursday. Thanks for tuning in,